You load up youtube.com/Rustsandstuffs. You log on to complete your daily ritual of flaming for lack of content, however this time is different. You see a new video from this boneheaded simpleton. Sweat starts to strip down your brow as you don't know what to do. Your hands tremble as you click play. You have just entered the trench.
Hello and welcome to episode 37 of Tales of the Trench. Today I'm going to bring you around about 700-ish average MMR game. So this was around about 700-ish MMR game, and let's waste no more time and let's get into it. On the Radiant we will have a Wind Ranger, an Anti-Mage, Lina, Nature's Prophet, and a Huskar. On the Dire there's a Weaver, Ursa, a Legion Commander, quite an interesting name there, Crystal Maiden, and a Spectre. Huskar has DC'd, hopefully he comes back shortly, and Triads are going down towards bot lane. So we will see Ursa having that boots out level 1, because obviously he randomed. Not taking the Fury swipes, we'll be taking that overpower, but they are going to just try and get some 3-3s. Animage's actually standing up the cliff here. Weaver's taking a lot of damage. He can Sakuchi away, but that's a lot of unnecessary damage. Holy shit, 240 health for no real reason. Wind Ranger is still standing out here. Has a power shot level 1, but Legion Commander is just happy to go in the woods. So wait, Animage has come out. Unfortunately, there's no Fury Swipe, so Animage's actually not taking even that much damage. Weaver! You just give him First Blood for no real reason. I think even before he was getting the rune, but because he goes to right-click on the rune, he just comes out of stealth. And, okay, well, fair enough. So anyway, Wind Ranger's going to be coming out here at half lane. We are going to have a Lina mid who has gone just boots first. It's going to be a Lina and a Huskar lane. Huskar has just got boots and a salve. I mean, Spectre's going to get harassed quite a bit by this, though. Down bot, we've got the Ursa just laying against the Animage. Animage just taking some unnecessary damage. He's got his poor man's shield now, though. So until Ursa gets level 2, that harass isn't that impressive against him. Animage can now start getting those Fury swipes stack up, but the Ursa is going to continue to ride into him and zone him like this. Animage does have a salve. He did walk back into Ursa. Ursa could have just turned and slapped him some more. So a little bit of bravery here. He's trying to play chicken with the bear, but the bear ain't playing. If he wants to just slap him down, he could really do the damage. Last hit wise up top, Spectre is leading the lane. Obviously, Wind Ranger is like supporting the Huskar in this lane. I'm gonna guess that's not what they wanted to do, and I think this Wind Ranger, judging from our items, wanted to just take this lane. So let's check out what's going up here top. Huskar buying that Glove of Haste, and he's just healed himself in full health. Alright. Cool. That's the I'm going in, so I might take some damage here. Fucking good stuff. But it looks like they won't be getting anything here. Although, middle, Weaver nearly dies down. Unfortunately, Dragon Slayer was already used to getting that low, and Weaver is just able to get out of it. Well, and Lina just walks into the tower to try and take... I don't know what her plan was there. Goes to 70 HP. Thankfully, the Nature's Prophet's on her team, so she's not going to be getting killed. But Weaver did ball himself up, and could have gone for a kill there. Well, actually, without the swarm, it's a bit dangerous to go that deep in. There's still a regen top, and this could be really fucking good for either side. Lina's obviously got a bottle coming out to her now. Maxing his dagger up. Level 1 shackle, thrown out. Didn't really do much. Frozen. Wind Ranger's like, oh shit, maybe I can't kill the Spectre, but the Huskar can certainly do it. He will use his mango, but unfortunately will still die. And Huskar gets a kill, and CM able to get the return kill onto the Huskar. Just able to freeze it or attack him down. Ursa down bot, running around the tower, and Animage is actually not going to die from this. Goes to 44 HP. Thankfully, does survive. Nature's Prophet came in between the towers as well, and there's now going to be a pause, as Animage didn't quite get the Ursa. He was able to just run around that tower, just play a wild goose chase, and Nature's Prophet, unfortunately, a little bit off the mark with his TP. Legion Commander is choke point jungling, so I gotta give him that much credit, you know, if nothing else. And in the mid lane, Lina will use her Laguna Blade onto the Weaver, but the Weaver just immediately ulties that back. The beetles have been thrown out onto Lina. Lina's got a turn, has got another stun available. Weaver will dodge it, has got more bottle charges as well as Sakuchi forward if he wants to go for the Lina, but the Lina is going to just kill her beetle and go back onto tower. Ursa, he's got his Morbid Mask up and he wants to go for Roshan. He's just standing here waiting, and he's going to start making a work on it. Whilst this happens, though, Animage is going to just push the tower. It's very obvious now that the Ursa is going for it. So I'm not sure whether Animage would have called it, that the Ursa's missing, or maybe he doesn't give a damn, because he's just like, hey, no Ursa in my lane. That's pretty fucking cool. And Lina has got no real mana to go for him. Animage now blinks in. This is nice stuff. So good play by Sora to scout it out and then just check out the Roshan. But up top, there's the dagger up onto Huskar. Huskar's got this burning spheres available. Legion Commander wants to come in and duel, and this is a level 6 Legion Commander. Is he going to duel him in time? Yes, he will. Huskar now again focused up. This is going to be the first duel win. It's 7 minutes 30 into the game, and Wind Ranger's going to try and run away as well. She's actually got no mana. She's already used her Wind Run. Is there going to be a freeze available? Yes, there is. It's level 3. Wind Ranger's going to die as well. Beautiful rotation from the jungler Legion Commander there. I mean, I say the beautiful rotation, but really, he just walked in and just dueled Roshan. It's going to be going down. And this time, it looks like they're not going to check it. But they will get a tower for it bot. So, will they check it in time? They will grab it. And there's going to be a TP top by your Natures. But, oh, actually, this way, that's your Husker. And they are going to try and fight it out. But, Ursa? He's let the Fury swipes wear out. What's he playing at? What's going on? Animage still pushing bot. They know Ursa's now back in, so really he's just made this Roshan a hell of a lot slower for himself. Maybe he was scared about dying, or for... Yeah, he's actually just fucked it. He's fucked the Rosh, which is incredible, because he actually had a fine Rosh there. Weaver did die in the exchange up top. Naturally, you walk into a Lina. Lina's going to try and fuck you up. No overwhelming odds taken yet, but then again, you're a Legion Commander in the jungle. You don't plan to leave, right? You don't plan to ever move. And the Legion Commander is going to be going for Shadowblade. Ursa's going back in again. Pops is... Oh, God, this is painful. Credit for trying, but now he's got to give a kill to the Animage. Animage could ult him if he realizes he can't get the kill. Yes, he will. That's good. Just to make sure he gets it off. Nature for Profit is now coming in. It's level 5 Natures, and this Roshan has still got quite a bit of HP, really, for an Animage and a Nature Prophet. They are going to try and take him down. And you know what? I think they should be able to get this. They could be a resum of the Treants as well. Yeah, they could get this. Not the fastest, not the prettiest, and his team could go to rotate, but Ursa... Well, he died. Weaver's not coming in either. They could throw Beetles down into this pit. But yeah, they are going to be taking the Roshan. So really big steal there. Spectre's going to be stunned up top by the leader. Crystal Maiden's going to freeze up the leader. Just throw it all out, and the Shackle will be enough to just cancel it. The Power Shot will not connect onto the CM, but they will get the Spectre with it. And Lina will unfortunately die thanks to the range creep. But Roshan secured by the Radiant. Ursa's already popped his ulti. The stun will be a miss from Lina, but Weaver's now coming on the backside. Can try and focus the down. CM's walking in again. Actually just gets the Gooned, so unfortunately will die for it. Weaver needs to time us back, needs to time us now. Unfortunately will not do it. And Lina's actually going to still survive. Ursa dies as well. Are you fucking kidding me? Spectre wants to come in. It's a fucking feed trade all aboard. Spectre's now going to get Burning Spears up as the stun will miss. Leech Commander could get a duel off onto Lina. Yes, Lina will now eventually die. And Leech Commander did the least sneaky walk in, but he's actually getting so many kills. Oh my fucking god, he's going to get a triple. Is there no justice in the world? No, he will not get the triple. Husker actually is going to get return kills. The Legion Commander really wants to feed. Actually, no, he will get the kill still, but will die for it. Legion Commander with a triple. I don't even know what that was. That was beyond clowny. And whilst this happens, Animage gets his Battle Fury and a tier 2 down bot by 11 minutes. He's poor. For a mid Weaver, he's very, very poor. Looking at the last hits, he's way down at the bottom of the list. Fortunately above the Husker, but this is the saving grace. The Shadowblade now out on the Legion Commander. You can keep Shadowblading up to this Animage, keep getting the jewels off, and the Spectre has now just haunted. They really want to try and catch this leader mid, and that's going to be your jewel from Shadowblade. Here we go. We'll grab it off. Unfortunately, did wait a second too long, so that stun will not quite save the jewel damage. I thought for a second they might be able to get it off there. Weaver, down bot, going in for it. Unfortunately, the mana void's not quite enough. Nearly gets the kill off. Animage, gonna be able to kill him. Oh, no, he will not. There will be the Aegis now being used. No ulti on the Ursa, so Ursa will just die here. If Animage blinks forward, remember there's no tier 1, so you can just keep on running, but he's got nowhere to run to. Another blink forward in 1 second, he wants it, but he gets it off. And Weaver is just going to bottle himself up and continue to run. Below 800 MR, but Ursa now walks in for the Husker. There could be a duel, and that's a very fucking easy duel win. 44 damage by 30 minutes for this Legion Commander. He's got to get out of hand. We can already sense this. See this cup. There used to be a bug there. Weaver just seen on low health. He can't really do that. Oh, obviously he's got a bowl, so he wants to go for runes if he's that low. They've already dealt quite a bit of damage to this tower, and is there being any TPs back? Let's check. Ursa no TP, Legion Commander no TP, CM no TP, Weaver no TP. They have used Fortification, they are all running, but Animage is just realizing this. He's getting so much free damage onto a tower. This is 14 minutes in. Will someone come back and defend? Ursa's now turned up. Is he just going to walk in and feed by the looks of it? Yes. Spectre's now haunted. There's going to be the Yules up onto the Ursa. Nature Prophet in trouble. Could try and TP out, but it's too late now. He's going to just die to the Spectre. Animage stands his ground, but he should be thinking about running. Spectre's now still forward. There is a stun up by the Lina. There's going to be a Shadowblade in for the Legion Commander as well. Will he get them with the stun? No, he's not going for it because obviously he can't see the Legion Commander. And that's going to be another duel. Lina will just die there. Animage blinks forwards, gets a couple of stabs onto the Weaver. Now Ursa runs in. There's a blink in 2 seconds by the Animage. Animage can continue to run. There's going to be Yules onto the bear. That start is way too early from the Lina, but it may not matter anyway because they've got everyone around. Yet there's the Laguna Blade. May miss the stun, but it doesn't matter if you just ult him. Animage will get this kill here. Leech Commander's right underneath everyone. Pops his blade mail. Wants to just get the dual damage. Doesn't matter if he dies. Actually going to get a very easy kill there. Could have used press the attack on himself for the health regen, but will still die. Oh, Weaver nearly died for the cleave damage there, and he will actually just come out of Sakuchi and die to Lena's auto attacks. Animage just kind of creeps out here. Very nice to see, especially as he's got no real threat of dying with the Leech Commander dead. Does blink straight into the CM though, so that could be how you die. Animage just got to have a blink up in 1 second, so it's going to be enough. No 20 HP. When 1 second left, he will go down. So, okay, he kind of out creeps, but you blink the wrong way. Naturally, it was a risk because someone could have been down here. When blink up here, you're looking at a more safer TP. More down bot. There's another duel for this Leech Commander. 86 damage. Huskar will just ult the blade mail because he doesn't fucking care. He should care though. Will put the heal on himself. He's got to try and walk away, but there's no walking away from this. Ursa now goes to focus down the Windrunner. Windrunner who's got absolutely no mana. He did use the 4-staff already, so she's going to die as well. And this Leech Commander, 86 damage already going towards him. 17 minutes in. And remember, all he has to do is duel an Animage, who is all their net worth pretty much if we look. They're going to be able to take each fight. Weaver just blind walked into the... That was actually sick play by the leader, really. I mean, okay, he did have a ward there, so they know about it. But the fact that he actually cast the spell and he didn't cast it and click on him, I'm giving the leader credit for that. And there's nothing you can do to stop me. Weaver, Scooching around, still has no items apart from Tread. 064, so Weaver at this moment in time, I'm going to say is pretty much out of the game. Unless he gets some big kill streak gold, he really needs some sort of comeback. He's not going to farm quickly, and there is a lot of fuckers coming for Animage. Leech Commander has Shadow Blade. It's going to be the duel. This is what we were talking about. There's the Blade Mo into duel, and just to get that extra damage off, and there's a stun, but unfortunately the duel damage is still there. Will get the return kill onto Leech Commander, but Lena's now trying to walk out of here. Could use someone, will use the Ursa, but will still lead to him dying. As I said, spree gold, there you go. There's 520 going the way of the Weaver. Leech Commander decided to solo Roshan rather than let her Ursa come to help her because she's a strong independent offlane. Actually, no, strong independent jungler who doesn't need no man. And Ursa's now got his Shadow Blade. He's taking it the hard way, but is taking it, I suppose you could say. Windrunner did use Shackle on Focus Fire. Unfortunately, Weaver didn't go quite that low. Did have to time-lapse himself back, and there is some threat onto the top racks as they're all forced back to defend it. Leech Commander goes very, very low, but luckily able to just take it. That's Shirages, 20 minutes into the game. He's pretty fucking rich as well. If he's going for a BKB now, it's going to be pretty much unstoppable. I mean, what do you have at that point to really kill the Leech Commander? Leech Commander is going forward. I mean, he could go for a duel at this point, but there's the dust. Actually sees the Leech Commander. Gives going to give the Huskar some duel damage. Hey, Huskar's just like, cheers, right, I'm on my way back to the pool, see you later. Actually, no, he wants to come back in, can life breaker. Already used her Shadow Blade. Is he going to get a return kill to the Prophet? Yes, she will. Doesn't have Blade Mail for 1 second. The Animage does quite a bit of damage onto them. Is he going to be able to finish them? No, but the CM will be able to finish them with that nice position. Oh, but Laguna Blade will just go funds over CM. A little bit of Sicily love there. Huskar could turn around and life break the Spectre. Spectre realizes a mistake. The stun is a bit off the mark, but there's your life break. Will get the horn off for the extra damage there. Weaver wants to try and focus on the Huskar. Will he get one? Will he get two? Will time himself back? Yes, he will get two. The Beal's still on the leader. The Beal's still on the leader, and he will get the kill. Lovely play there. Weaver is getting some return gold, as we were talking about. Ursa turns out of the fight like, sorry guys, was hibernating, what did I miss? And now it's going to go for that tower middle. Typical bear contribution will get the tower, just barely. And it's going to be a Desolator and not a BKB, never mind. Huskar's going to go Shadow Blade as well, because why not? Everyone else is doing it. He wants to be hip and cool. And Leech Commander is just going to get a duel off onto the Animage. Animage can't really do anything at this point. There's the duel. Doesn't even open with the duel, but Animage again dies. And that is 118 damage onto the Leech Commander. Couple that on with the Desolator and the Blade Mail. He can kill anyone's single target at this point. And remember, as I said, the only real threat is the Animage. So if he keeps dueling him, this is going to be no fun for the Animage anymore. Ursa has been seen. There's no Shadow Blade up for 10 seconds. Weaver's around as well, just trying to do some damage to the Huskar. There's some more dust use. Huskar could go for the life blade. The Shackle will not latch. There's going to be another ultimate from the CM. The CM sprouted, but it doesn't matter if he's getting a full ulti off. Huskar will now die, and that's going to be the Nature Prophet dead as well. They want to try and catch this Wind Ranger, but he's already able to force himself out. CM's doing the full ultimate because it looks cool as fuck as you just stand your ground. And the most obvious Shadow Blade in the world, but if you can try and catch Lena, there's the stun which connects onto the Ursa. Ursa kind of just has to wait it out, as they will take a tower. If you wanted to. Windrage has decided to flame his team. All invisible. And there's now going to be the stun. Please don't OE the bear whilst he's got that up. He doesn't OE him. There could have been a duel from the Legion Commander, but they will not get that. Learn to play the Ursa. I don't really know why he's flaming him. That's going to be a Laguna Blade onto a full health Legion Commander who can press the attack. Oh, I see. He's flaming them because they go invisible with Shadow Blades and they're killing them. Now, if you're flaming someone for going all in with a noob strat where you go like invis, yeah, just by reveal. And he has by reveal, but it's not working because his team's not killing them at the moment. And like people like Animage getting caught out with the Shadow Blades. Oh, Spectre's still running, hasn't got down for 5 seconds. Turned off his Radiance to hide. Absolute god. Spectre, actually, well, you're still seen if you go out this way though. And the Courier delivers to you. Alright, maybe he's not that much of a god. Is the Courier going to die here? No, the Animage blinks forward, doesn't quite get it, does have a Quelling Blink, Courier's way through the tree lines. Spectre goes to TP out, and he will get himself out of there. Beautiful plays. Windrage is D-Ward, Leech Choir's turned up at the wrong time, forced himself forward, nearly gets one shot. It's going to be the duel, but he is using evasion at the moment, but he's already used Blameo. Is it going to be enough to get the damage in the duel time? Yes, it will just be enough time. That, oh, he just panicked. He just panicked. He just saw his friend died and panicked. I can't blame him, but zero effect. Maybe he thought if he ultied with the evasion, the mini stun will stop the auto attack, which will buy him enough time not to win the duel. Maybe. Or maybe he just thought, holy fuck, there's an enemy, I'm going to ult him. Call it what I see. Now, this is a convoy of stealth people. Leech Crider's going into the woods, Leech Prophet's got their own way. It's a game all about people not seeing each other. I mean, Weaver's got it built in, so he's kind of cheating, I guess. Up here, there we got the Ursa right onto the Huskar. He doesn't have Shadow Blade for 4 seconds, so he's got to get a free kill. The Shackle will not latch onto anyone. Leech Commander coming in as well, so they're just doing some sort of leapfrog invis stuff. The leader walks... Oh, actually gets the stun on the Leech Commander by missing the stun on one person. He gets the stun on another. Holy fuck, that's damage from the Leech Commander. Gets a really nice kill there. And it's going to have an AC very, very soon. Now, Animage, he's using this time when he knows that the Leech Commander is elsewhere. He's just like, you know what, fuck it, I'm going to split push. Horn is down at the moment. Let's check TPs. Let's quickly check TPs for the die. So no TP on Weaver, there is a TP on Ursa, no TP on Leech Commander, and that's the important one, and no TP on the CM. So there are going to be some TPs back here. Spectre has already put himself in. Could have been Mana Void there by the Animage. Has actually just gone fully in. He could just die now. He's on 500 HP. If he wants to just get killed, yeah, there we go. He stayed too long, will die. Weaver tries to go for the Leech Commander. Should have probably focused the same target together. But now Weaver's in trouble as well. Gonna have to time lapse back. Kutsukuchi has realized. Oh, he just came out of stealth straight away. But Animage decided to show mercy. He is a very, very kind man. 54 damage on her at the moment. It's going to be a pretty easy win there. The Shackle will not latch onto the Leech Commander. Wants to get a duel off here, but they're all able to just walk out of arm's reach of him. Windrange is so close, and yes, if I was going to turn and just duel the Huskar instead, Huskar will not be able to do anything there. Animage actually comes in. This could be a lot of gold if they can get the Leech Commander. He's already used his duel, and he's going to not be shackled, but he can't do anything else. He's already put the Blade Is Windrange going to die from it? No, he's not. Spectre's ball back. There is a Horn. Will Horn end? Is he going to go for the Windranger? Yes, he will. Able to get in with the Horn? Yes, he will. Now, Nature Prophet again, Shadow Blade in the way, and the rest of the team aren't going to die for it. So Spectre did buy back for a, I'm going to say position 4 Windranger pretty much. Although that would be there's no real position 5 of their team. You know what, let's say position 5 Windranger. Animage is now going to be pushing that bot Rax. Going to get a free range Rax. Could have got the mid tower as well, but that's going to be a dead Nature's Prophet as Ursa just comes out and gets the kill on him. Actually going to get a full set of Rax by the looks of it. Ursa now walking in, but he's got no real way to cut the distance. And Animage can just blink away from him. Fortification's now popped. Actually, no, pops his Manta and just decides to man fight the bear. The bear is slapping the right target now, but Ursa has to walk away. We'll use his Mana Void, but he's just going to try and focus against this melee Rax. Leech Commander's not up for 13 seconds, and he should be able to get it and still blink away. And he's off. Yeah, just gets a free Rax and runs. Weaver will kill the Huskar and will die in the exchange. They just die in each other's arms up top. Coming in, wants to get the yours. Has walked into 3 tides. Does just completely whiff the stun. The dagger is whiffed as well. It's a bit of missed spells all over the place. He is just getting burned down, and the Leech Crider's going to try and run from the yours was used, but now Lena's just available to be dueled. Has got nothing left. Could try and throw a stun out. Oh god, please, the horror. Nowhere to run. Does waste about, I don't know, 10 seconds. Maybe that's a bit generous. 5 seconds, 7 seconds of their time. Nature Prophet TPs to the one lane where there's no targets left, and a little bit back and forth. He wants to push, but he's not sure how to go about it. He's going to try and just walk away with a Shadow Blade now. Another Shadow Blade up by the Ursa going in. Could walk in for the... Well, they've got detection as well as Nature Prophet in that. Is he going to place a sentry? If he places a sentry right now, they're going to be in for a surprise. Spectre now, Horn said, Leader's died. Now they're going to get the Nature Prophet as well. No, they won't bring any reveal. But Leech Commander will be getting an Aegis. And Huskar has DC'd. Yeah, again, that's my fucking catchphrase this game. Leech Commander with the DD takes that Roshan exceptionally quickly. No Horn for 46 seconds. It looks like Spectre's going to be booted Basher. There's your boot to travel up onto the Animage. But Animage doesn't have a buyback at the moment. So if he did get dueled, they could take quite a few buildings. So Animage go over, take great care not to die. Down bot, Leader's in trouble. The Weaver's really tearing through him, and Leader can't just focus him down with the... Actually, still get the kill. The Beal will get another kill though. Will he be able to get the ball charged off in time? No, he will not. Animage does die to the duel up top. So, this is what we're talking about. If he gets dueled, that's a lot. Leader dies bot, Animage dies top. Can they defend? Leech Commander with the Aegis is just happy to just face rush at these people. Huskar tries to walk away. Nearly gets 3 shot by the Legion Commander. Unfortunately, the 3rd shot is not able to be there. Legion Commander is just really running it home to them. So he's got to just try and get this. Go for mid as well. They could get 2 racks. Potentially 3. 44 seconds. There's an Aegis up. If they just go for the buildings now rather than these creeps, they could just... Nope, he wants to get another dual damage off. Nope, doesn't. Actually uses the Shadow Blade damage to just get a kill there. Could have got another duel, although he probably wants to keep the duel for the Animage coming up. Although it would have coincided near enough. Shackle will latch. Lead Commander is held in place. There's double buyback. They are trying to just focus down the... well, they want to go for the tier 4s according to those pings, but Leech Commander gets another kill onto the Huskar. Leader did buyback. No duel available as he dueled the Huskar. They are trying to keep him into the pool. Remember, there's still that Aegis. 14 seconds. Nice stun from the Leader. There's the Laguna Blade onto our Leech Commander, and that is your Aegis. Now, Ursa just walking into the pool. Really wants to kill the Leader. Will do so. That's going to be a dieback now. Now, Leech Commander's walking into the pool as well. Some unnecessary damage, but the tier 4s are going to be going down here. So, Animage is up. Coming in, wants to fight. Unfortunately, uses Mana Void a bit early on the Ursa, but the Ursa's now dead. Leech Commander pops his Blamer, wants to see if he can attack this Animage more, but the CM did freeze him in place, but it's not quite enough there as the Leech Commander doesn't go in at the same time. Leech Commander seems to be unsure of himself, wants to walk back and forth. The Sprout isn't quite on the mark. They could take this tower, but they are going to continue to run back, and Leech Commander is just going to die. Unfortunately, he's got no real way out there. We'll put the Blamer, but at least he doesn't die to someone. And Animage will get a kill there. Leech Commander immediately buys back. I'm not sure it's needed at the moment as they're not going to be in their tower for a bit. But very unnecessary boots to travel. That is that's a pretty short distance for an Animage to travel. No creeps for a while. There is no TP on Leech Commander. Leech Commander could go for this last tier 4, which is on 30 HP. By the looks of it, he wants to go for a Rax though. Leech Commander can take these towers very quickly. 226 stolen damage. Leech Commander could get a duel. Wants to get it off. Unfortunately, he's walking inside creep. Now he'll stop. Animage is taking a tower whilst this goes on. But in the mid lane, can he get away? Yes, Spectre's already gone in for this fight. Could get this tower. It's on 30 HP. No, no one goes for it. Animage is now going to be at your Rax. So Animage taking this Rax. Ursa walking in after him. Will try and go for the Nature Bomb. It's the one target you can probably catch. He's already used his Shadow Blade. Ursa will get 1 kill. Huskar and Co want to try and focus him down. He's lost his Ori, so he dies very quickly. Mana Void used as well. And that's going to be another set of Rax. Now, in the mid lane, are they actually going to take anything? There's no TP on Legion Commander. So Legion Commander has just gone all in. Wait, Animage did start the TP and then cancelled. He realized he could just go for the victory here. Legion Commander, you need to make a decision. You need to either go for this tier 4, go for victory, or you need to go for the base. Your base is in trouble. Ursa wants to walk in here, trying to hold the base by himself. There's no horn for 77 seconds. Oh my god, are they actually going to lose because they haven't got any TPs? Ursa tries to slap down the real Animage. Remember, there's evasion at work. Has used his ulti a little bit early, but I guess he had to if he doesn't want to die. Animage's already burned all his mana, so Ursa can't attack very quickly anymore. Now, Animage in trouble. Huskar's DC'd yet again. Are they TPing? Leech Commander's still just doing damage to a tier 3, but Animage is now attacking your Ancient. What is going on? There's now going to be a TP back for the Weaver. There's the Manta popped. Weaver's now turned up. Wants to focus down this Animage. Remember, Animage does have a buyback and bit of travel. Animage is now going to be blinking himself away and trying to run out of this fight. He will just butterfly as well and run. Now, they lost 2 tier 4s and some damage on the Ancient for a tier 3 and a melee Rax. They could catch a Leader as well. There could be a duel. Can they catch him off? Leader's kind of stood still. That's going to be a duel onto the Lina. That tower is still... Well, actually, it's on 18 HP. It's lost some more health. Now, that's a fucking long-range shackle, but they waste a Mana Void yet again. Remember, there's no buyback on the Legion Commander. He has to get this kill. Will he be able to get it in time? Yes, he will. Legion Commander able to just stay alive. There's going to be a buyback onto the Animage. Animage is now still up. Going to be walking in. Wants to see if he catches the Ursa. The Ursa's now been sprouted. There's going to be a shackle there, but now the CM's going to do a full ultimate onto the Nature Prophet, but the Nature Prophet's going to be able to get away. Animage already uses Mana Void, so he can't stop him, but he will just get some all attacks onto him, which will get the kill. Now, step for 105 seconds. The Nature Commander was able to get away, and the Ancient is exposed. So, whew. Okay. Leech Commander walks forward. Has got the duel. Oh my god. If he goes in and dies here, this could be really bad. The Mantle was already popped. The Horn was used as well. Spectre's now come in. Wants to go for the Animage. Has daggered this correct target so they can try and follow him around. But There's fuck all mana on the Legion Commander, so he can't Shadow Blade and Duel. So he's actually just lost all the rest of his mana as he's just gone in. Nature Prophet will go mid and try and cut the creeps, which will stop them pushing in. And has got a Necro 1 now. A bit late to start going for your Necro, you could argue, but I guess it's just the Ancient, so why not? Just go for it, see if you're able to get it off. Weaver is mid. They've all popped the dust as well. Nature Prophet's going to die. No Duel mana, but not that he really wants to use the cooldown now because it's all about the Animage. No buyback on Animage, no buyback on Legion Commander. This is the rumble in the jungle, really. If they catch these people, it's one way or another the game's over if one of these targets die. Weaver's got the 39-minute Maelstrom. I guess he just thought, fuck it. There's quite a lot of creeps coming in now. Huskar's DC'd again, and we'll start running back to the base. I feel bad for this Huskar because he really wants to help out his team, but it's just not happening. IMH will hop his mana. Weaver actually Sakuchi'd a little bit slowly there. We'll try and focus down these illusions. Animage is going for the Iraqs. It's currently open. There's no TP on the Legion Commander, is there? So Weaver is defended alone. They've got absolutely nothing here. They have got Frostbite available, but Animage is still getting this with all the illusions. Is this actually how the game ends? Weaver could get the kill, and if he kills it, remember that's no buy, but they're trying to hold the game. Legion Commander is actually not dead yet. He's just where is he? He's just going towards Roshan. What's going on? Animage getting a kill. CM Frostbites him. He's going to start all attacking him. Animage is just going to finish off the Ancient, and Legion Commander just lets the game end. He started running home, but there's no way home. That's your Ancient dead. Always defend your Ancient. Thank you for watching this episode of Tales from the Trench. As always, if you want to submit your games to be casted, please leave a comment below with the average MMR, a brief description of the game, and that's it. Nothing else. It's that simple. As always, thank you for watching. If you like the content, feel free to subscribe. If you want, you can follow me on Twitch TV, Big Place Productions, where I was about to say regularly stream. Actually, to be fair, I think I've got 3 days in a row, which is some sort of a record for me. Okay, anyway, thank you very much for watching this episode of Tales of the Trench. Have a lovely, lovely day.